Today we're going to be looking at affordable recording home studio gear and what you should be looking for in this period. Let's begin. Personally, I have mixed feelings about Black Friday. The reason is simple. A lot of the discounts are simply not real, and we've seen a lot of cases before. However though, I can't deny that there are real discounts, but these discounts are appearing during the year as well. So in that regard, this video is for the people who don't want to spend a few months or even half a year following a product in order to get it at a lower price, and they just want to grab it now. As I said before, we're going to look at recording gear, but I also want to add some mixing and mastering stuff next to it. So ideally, we want to find a decent microphone, an audio interface, a pair of monitors, a mic stand, headphones, pop filter, and a DAW. All of this in a budget that starts from $300 and goes up to $500 to $550. We're going to look at some bundles, but we're going to make our own configuration as well. So let's see what we can find. So we're going to look on Thomann. This is probably my favorite website when it comes to music shopping. You can find pretty much everything here, from instruments, software, DJ equipment, studio equipment, lighting, stage, broadcast, everything. They also have decent prices, and I've made a selection of what I think you can buy and use to record in your own bedroom. So let's have a look. And starting with bundles, this is the PreSonus AudioBox 96 Studio Ultimate 25th Anniversary. God damn, that's a long name. But as you can see, this is pretty much complete, and it's only $292. So you will have a pair of monitors, a decent microphone. This is actually a very decent microphone. An audio interface, headphones, and very important, a decent DAW inside of it. This is the Studio One Artist, and it's the one that I'm using when I'm making videos. And I'm so happy with it. Simple, cheap, $292 as I said. The only thing that it misses though, it's a mic stand and a pop filter. If we go down to matching items, $10 for a pop filter and $10 for a mic stand, which might not be the best, but they will do the job. And if I'm not mistaken, and I hope I am, and I hope PreSonus addressed this issue, the monitors will not come with the jack cables included, which I find ridiculous, but you can find them for $15, the gold-plated ones, and they're enough. That's it. So let's say that the price will rise to around $330, something like that, which is decent. You will have a complete recording kit. That's all you want. Obviously, PreSonus, they're not the best in the industry, but still they offer a very good ratio between the quality and the price that you pay. However, though, if you don't like PreSonus, you can always find Focusrite. This is the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 Studio 3rd generation. This is a very, if not the most popular recording bundle that the internet or the music industry has seen. $195 for a microphone, audio interface, and headphones. And you might say it is incomplete, but if you pair it with these monitors, which are $100 outside this bundle, you get pretty much the same price. This is $292 and this is $295. So yeah, the same price. The only difference between them, I would say that this microphone is slightly worse than the PreSonus one, but the audio interface is slightly better than the PreSonus one. However, in my opinion, at this price point, the difference between them two is not that important. I don't think you will feel the difference. I've used both of these bundles before, and for me the results were the same on both sides. But this option is out there for the people who want to avoid PreSonus. You'll still need a mic stand and a pop filter, but as you've seen before, $20 extra and you're good to go. So the price is quite the same here. I forgot to mention this one comes with Ableton Live Lite as a DAW, 3 months Splice Sounds membership and plugin bundle for songwriting, mixing and mastering. Good to have. And also 3 months subscription for Pro Tools Artist, which again is really cool. So you have a DAW in this one as well. Now we're going to make our own configuration, and it's going to be more expensive, but at the same time it's going to be much better. And you can consider it as a future upgrade to one of the previous bundles, and you'll see why. We're starting with Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 3rd NT1A bundle. God damn, I hate these names. However, it comes with Rode NT1A, which is one of the most popular microphones out there. The quality is just amazing on this one. I think I've even seen Wiz Khalifa recording a song on it at some point. Comes with Focusrite 2i2 as an audio interface and a mic stand. The microphone will have its own pop filter included in the package. As a DAW, it comes with Ableton Live Lite and those 3 months of Splice Sounds membership. We're going to pair them with PreSonus Aries E5. This is a Beastock, which means it's resealed, but it should be fine really. This is a very decent pair of monitors. I've used a slightly smaller version of them. This one has a 5.25 inch tweeter and it's actually enough for mixing and mastering purposes. $194, and the last thing that we need to get is a pair of headphones. $35 just for recording purposes, more than enough. And that's it for our own configuration. I know it's much more expensive. I think we got somewhere around $660, $670. I'll have the exact calculation right here. You can consider it as being a future upgrade to any of the previous bundles that I've shown you before, in terms of monitors and in terms of microphone. Trust me, you won't regret having any of these ones. And that's the stuff that I recommend you to look for Black Friday. I don't guarantee that any of them will get any discount, but it's worth a shot. If they don't get, they're still quite affordable if you ask me. And that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you found it useful, and don't forget that you can find us on all the social media platforms and on our website, where we will post a dedicated blog article for this video. We will put even more affordable stuff there, including probably some special discounts for Black Friday. And in that way, maybe you can finally find some equipment which you can invest in to build your own home studio. Until the next time, take care of yourself. Bye bye.